Sudhir Kumar says, is the virus becoming less deadly? I'll tell you, Sudhir, we now know that the virus is actually having mutations that could make it more infectious. So I talked about this earlier on my ABC Detroit story. I believe it was this Wednesday. We talked about, and if you want to look at it, you can go to wxyz.com/Dr. Nandi. But we talked about a mutated strain called D614G, and last month it made headlines. Scientists suggested that it was actually more contagious, and at that time people criticized it. But now the latest research shows that it's not a fluke, that this strain is actually more infectious because it has spike protein. So the spikes is what allows the virus to go into a human cell. And this mutation allows the virus to be able to go in more effectively, right? And allows the virus to easily attach to more human cells. And so what happens is this strain made the virus 4 to 5 times more infectious, right? Because of the fact is that it helped it to become easier for the virus to go in the human cells. So now, whether it's going to be more deadly, time will tell, or less deadly, time will tell. We know that research from the United Kingdom showed that, this virus is actually not more deadly when it's mutated. So that's good news. But we really, really don't want to have to test that theory, to have a bunch of new cases to happen. So I would be vigilant. Listen, I know that all states are opening up, but it doesn't mean we can not continue to be safe, right? So if you go to a barber salon, ask them how often they disinfect. Make sure they have spacing. If you go to a restaurant, make sure they have spacing, right? Make sure that folks are wearing a mask. Look for signs where people are taking it seriously. That's what you need to know. If people are taking it seriously, well, that's great. And it's really, really important. So wherever you go, even if you go to the gym, I would advise wearing a mask. Why? Because you want to protect yourself. You want to protect yourself, and that's just the fact. You want to protect yourself and protect others.